Hello, everybody. My name is Victor. Welcome back to Mugenics here on the channel. We're going to pick up right where we left off at the end of yesterday's episode, and we got to go to the moon. So that's where we're going. Thank you, everybody, for the support, as always, on Cat Game. Hopefully, we have a good run. I'm hoping for a solid moon run. I'm really impressed with how Norbert has performed so far. Having that focus alongside of a ranged attack has been really, really helpful. And we're going up against Rocky Bobo, so it's already going to start off very, very, very difficult here. But if there's one thing we all know, have faith in the squirrels. Squirrel power. Go grab this shield over here from Tuffy. And then I'm going to save mana. I'm going to wait on the safety dance. So now all of our minions that we have from Tuffy are going to be poisonous, which I think is pretty awesome. Except apparently that hit, apparently. Or maybe Mugenics is just making up the rules again as it goes. Fast forward, of course, was absolutely massive for us. Cannot believe how good that ability is. There's the poison. Then we can maybe get away. No, there's nothing to hook onto. We can hook over here. No, we can't. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing we can hook onto. That's not great. All right, Chooser, here we go. We could get away with getting one stun here on Rocky Bobo, and I think I'm going to use it now. And a crit, too. Look at that. Nice. I don't want to use... Well, I guess Needle Shot doesn't really matter. Well, actually, no, it does. It does matter for the squirrels. Yeah, so we'll wait on Needle Shot. And Norbert's way the heck over there. You can almost get that hit on the dove. Okay, never mind. Our fly got a hold of it. Okay, the rocks have been suspended up here. There we go. We stopped those two. Now with the rocks, anything that crosses their path, the rocks will basically just be sent right into them. So we need to make sure that we don't get hit by that. Although this rock here might move and hit Rocky Bobo. It did. All right. You know what time it is. Let's see. Where do we want to drop? Where are we dropping, team? Over here. It's all right. Squirrel power. Actually, no, I want the mana. No. Yeah, we can switch with Mr. Crow. Squirrel power. Oh, baby. Now we're cooking. All the chitters. We're going to jump away here. Mr. Crow. And I'm just going to make room for the squirrels. We'll just let them go. Yeah, well, I didn't think that was going to happen, but nice crit there from Mr. Crow. All right, we need a big time hit here from Chooser. Nice. There's a crit. I don't want to do this because I don't want to kill our squirrels. Our squirrels are worth more than a little bit of damage. Rather not catch myself on fire. All right, here we go. Squirrels. Nice. 12 damage there. Nice. 18 damage there from that squirrel. And look at that. The squirrels. Take them down, baby. Power of the squirrel. I wasn't joking yesterday when I said it's the best ability in the game. Animal Handler. You start each battle with a random vermin familiar with boosted damage and health. Charming. You have a 25% chance to inflict charm that damage on units that damage you. Rockin' and then Leader. Adjacent allies have 1 damage and 1 range. Give me the animal handler just because we just need more distractions out there. Now, do we dare go hard mode in the crater with no healer? I believe in the squirrels. Happy Helmet's pretty bad. You must believe in the power of squirrel. Yeah, I don't want to get in range of anything. These cats here, the infested kittens, are the ones to look out for. We're gonna miss. We gotta get these infested kittens out of here ASAP. Yeah, there we go. Knock him back. Here come the brambles. He's fast forward here. Big hit here from Senna. Nice. The champion's gone. That's good. There we go. One shot there. We can't use a stun yet. Norbert didn't really have anything to do in that last fight, so... Nice. We got the spade. Look at our fly go. We have our little charm maggot over here, too. You can follow Mr. Snake. Okay, that's lame game. So we don't want to get mind controlled there. There we go. Nice. Tighter fence moved him. There's no reason for us to use fast forward again. Can we? No, I don't want to. There's no reason for us to take damage here. All right. We can jump. We need to go somewhere safe for the squirrels. Until we can get some, This is actually safe right here, but we are going to take damage on Tuffy. That's fine. Squirrel power. There we go. Now we need to start buffing up the shield because they're going to get hit by the brambles. Okay. Mr. Crow can fly over here. Can't quite move up there. I want to get this champion out of here. Okay, we got one. We can stun this one. Norbert can get the snipe there. Then I don't think there's any real reason to move here. Snake gets it. Yeah, that's it. We didn't even need the squirrels. Look at that. Familiars are absolutely carrying this run here. Senna leveled up. Senna needs... What does Senna need? More speed, honestly. More speed. The faster Senna is, the faster that all of us can go first. So we should boost up Senna's... Yeah. Oh, we have the bandage. That's right. I can get rid of the injury from Norbert if I wanted to. But we're not... He doesn't... The thing is, he doesn't have a melee attack, so maybe we just wait on that? Hey, we can wait. Everyone's good for heals. Everyone's looking nice and fresh. Norbert's not been very lucky. Over in Brain Candy. Be good for a boss. Okay, now we all know the horrors of these things, so we need to get these out of here ASAP. Nice crit there. Great crit. So thanks to fast forward, we get to go first here. Push that one back into the brambles. There we go. Then we need to save mana here, so we're not going to do anything. All right, we can snipe. We can get the guaranteed snipe here or kill one of the champions. I think killing a champion is probably better. Unless it gets blocked. Because I forgot that they will block everything and anything that hits them from the front. And let's jump back this way. We basically get almost full mana per turn, so using mana on our hunter is not that big of a deal. That's going to get blocked. This won't. And he missed. Is our attack fly? Yeah, look at our attack fly plus damage. There we go. I mean, hey, it's 5 damage. I ain't gonna poo-poo that. Nice crit there. Okay, so we need to get around this one here. We're gonna get shot, but we need to get this champion out. Yeah, he hurts. Let's go ahead and move if possible. I don't know how we managed to get an angle every single time that doesn't allow us to move. Okay. Mr. Crow's in a bad spot over here. Okay, we got one. Crow's probably going to die to poison. But you know what time it is. Squirrel time. By the power of squirrel. I'm pretty sure that's Ed's cat too, by the way. Tired of looking at you. I don't want to kill the fly. Depending on the direction this goes, we might be able to hit him, but we would kill our fly, though. The fly is there. The reason why I don't want to kill, even as dumb as it sounds, keeping the fly alive is just another body that the enemies can attack instead of our cats. Remember, we have no healer. You know, I mean, we have donate blood, but that's like the worst of the worst case scenarios there. Nice. Good job, Norbert. Well, I can't do anything. Squirrel time. One off lethal. Oh, it's at just the angle that I can't hit it from here. All right, we'll park the squirrels. Yeah, we can't get to it. We destroy that rock, though, we might be able to, but yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything here. Yeah, it won't even register the poison. That will, though. The poison actually knocked it knocked the rock off. No, we don't want to attack it from the front. Nice, there we go. Look at the squirrels go. And Mr. Crow lived somehow. Chooser got speed. More int would give us more mana regen. Charisma gives us more mana. That's the problem here with charisma. We might need to go charisma here since we didn't get constitution at all. Luck is also great for hunters, but more mana equals more perpendicular shots. No. I'm good. Well, meteor. Duffy leveled up. Got charisma. Okay. Charisma's great. More mana equals, or more int is great for more speed too, but more mana regen equals more squirrels. 4 speed for feather cap. Not really using Senna's cap, but she's already the fastest that we have. The snake has been doing a pretty good job. I'm still fine with this. Our loadout's okay. Alien overgrowth, geomagnetic storm, meteor shower. The problem with alien overgrowth is the brambles. Because the brambles are going to kill the squirrels. I don't know what the meteor shower is, but that's fire. We don't want fire either. I think the geomagnetic storm, I think that's the one that raises all the rocks and stuff around. If we get enough shields for the squirrels, we might be able to deal with the alien overgrowth. We should have to be careful of these things. Okay, this is a very dangerous, very dangerous room here. We cannot get hit by amoebas. Oh man, we can go squirrel form instantly. We only get 3 squirrels, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go over here. So Crow can get a hit here. Oh, but we need to get rid of the... Okay. Needle shot can take out these. There you go. Chooser doing a good job. Over just has no mobility. Yeah, those are friendly spiderlings, so squirrels have to stay relatively on the outside here until we can get more shields on them. Brambles there. Nice. There we go. Tower defense doing its thing. Fast forwards. I mean, I'm just gushing about the ability over and over again, but it is so strong. Yeah, we'll be fine for a hit here. Nice. All right. We can toss a squirrel or give it more shields. Let's go for more shields, because that applies to all allies. Then we can jump here to get more mana. 13 mana per turn. Okay, this squirrel can't make it over here yet. Oh, what are you doing, you dummy? There's no reason to put the squirrel here because we can't attack, so. Nice. Good poke there by Mr. Crow. I do not want him to get mind controlled, so I'm just going to bring him back. Oh, we can hit 2. I'm sorry, Mr. Squirrel. Nice job there by Chooser. Chooser can take 2 damage. No, he'll take 4 damage, but we can still get out of here. And he's got 4 shield thanks to the ally shield. Or no, he didn't take any damage. There you go. Nice. That's probably the cleanest we've ever done that board. Norbert, you really need some speed, man. You gotta get some movement. More int equals more dex for more damage, but I'm gonna get Constitution here. Our cats are a little not tanky, and we need Norbert to be tanky. Because I'm probably gonna end up having him tank the oh, well, that's great. Infected wounds. Remember that charisma that we made sure we went to get leveled up for? Yeah. Game just making sure that it didn't happen. You love to see it. Examine. 4 coins. All right, well. Crater Maker is gonna be rough. But we have the power of Squirrel. So we need to get rid of the alien overgrowth first. We can't grab on anything over there. We don't want to go over there. Oh, we got a charmed pooter. That's good. And we do need to hit Crater Maker to get him off of this attack pattern. Okay, he is in range there. I don't want to give Crater Maker any thorns because that's going to really screw over our squirrels. There we go. Norbert, you can just sit here and wait. Oh no, you can actually get in range of that? Well, go on with your bad self then, Norbert. Yeah, the pooter can't do anything right now, so it's gonna chill. Not a great spot here for Crater Maker. Nothing is to the side of him right now, so it's good. Get behind him here. All right. Can't quite jump to a safe spot for the squirrels. If we jump here, the squirrels will immediately catch fire. Get rid of the poison there. Okay. We can jump back here to get more mana so we can get more squirrels. We can actually birth another squirrel. Yeah, poop out a squirrel. All right, Mr. Crow. We got to go ham here. Okay. I don't want to push him back into Senna. We have plenty of hits that we can go through though, so I'm not worried about him getting a hit off here. Big hit here from Chooser. 9 non-crit. Not gonna be enough. I wish we'd shoot this way. We actually can shoot that way if I move and turn. If I turn this way. No? Oh, of course I'm gonna hit Senna though. Yeah, I don't want to do that. This should still register 2 hits though on Crater Maker, I think. Or 3 hits. And Norbert's still kind of out in the wilds right now. These brambles are really giving us a problem here. If we're gonna go in brambles, let's at least keep our distance. He shouldn't get hit here. Oh, that still hits him? I thought that was gonna be lined up over here. Now the problem is now we can't hit because Norbert's in trouble. Squirrels can at least... Did they not have shields game? Shield doesn't Shield doesn't stop the fire damage, huh? That's news to me, game. Robert's in a lot of trouble here. We lost Mr. Crow. We're gonna double hit for that squirrel. Nice crit there. Finally getting a crit out of Chooser. Get the stun. We got to get out of the fire here. The problem is that the fire is going to follow us everywhere because of the flowers, so we're not going to have much way of healing. The poison hit Nobert. I can't read that. Is it video settings to raise the dual tip size? There we go. Cast it when you're down. If you do, take no damage and give what you heal all stats up. So the problem is that no one's in range. There's the Pooter. It's hard to move anywhere because there's just fire everywhere currently. Nice triple hit there. Norbert's back alive for now. And we can't hit because that's going to down Chooser. We need to move Chooser. We can't do anything here until Chooser can leave. Got immolated anyway. We can't hit because Chooser's body is right there. We just can't hit. Or it doesn't matter because the ads attacked for themselves. So we lost our hunter. So our random fly decided to act for himself and then got Chooser's body destroyed. Man, that's annoying. Stuff like that is like, I don't really have any control over that stuff, so it's always frustrating, but it's especially frustrating when you lose a cat, especially a good one. All right, well, there you go, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to see how far this run can go. We've got squirrels, but being down a hunter is going to make things very difficult. So thanks for watching and supporting the Eugenics series. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.